Hi, welcome to Miss Amy's Creations. Today I'm making an Irish Shepherd Pie, and I'm using a few substitutes because we're not sheep farmers. So I am using 2 pounds of venison. What I have here is my cast iron heating up. Add a couple of tablespoons of oil. And then I have about a cup of onion, and I'm going to add that to my pan and get that started. You will also need frozen vegetables. Now, traditionally it calls for peas and carrots. I decided that I will use my dehydrated carrots because, as I said before, my husband is not a huge carrot fan. I have some broccoli, I have peas, and I have some green beans from our garden. So you'll need about 10 ounces of that, but you can vary on your flavors. And you're also going to need 3 to 4 cups of mashed potatoes. To these potatoes, I added an egg and whipped them up nice and fluffy. Now, as you know, I'm a big component of using your potato skins, so they're in there. I have 1 cup of beef broth, and we're going to put these 3 items away until we get our venison cooked. So you will just get these onions started slightly. And then go ahead and add your meat. Traditionally, this would be a pound of beef and a pound of lamb. So, since I have a hunter, I use venison. So, I will be back with you when this has all browned to go on to the next step. Alrighty, our venison is looking good. Now, there was one thing I forgot to tell you were going to need, and that is a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. So I'm going to add that right now. And that is my oven heating up to 400 degrees. I started that when my meat got about half done. So we're just going to add the tomato paste. We're going to add our beef broth. And we're going to give that a bit of a stir. Incorporate that paste, which shouldn't take long once you have put it in the heat. Now, if your meat is fatty, you're going to want to remove the extra grease before you do this, but because I'm using venison, I don't need to do that. Now I'm going to add my vegetable mix, which I forgot to tell you, I also added a little celery to this because that's always good flavor. And if you think about it, I am sure that back in the days, they added what they had. They did not fuss about this. This was a hearty meal, and as you can tell, this would feed a lot of people. Now I'm going to tell you, I think you could definitely cut this down and make it more for, you know, a smaller family or more of an individual meal. And I'm just going to press that all down. I'm going to turn off this heat. And then all you do is take your mashed potatoes with your egg mixture, and you're going to spoon these all over the top. Now this will, like I said, will take 3 to 4 cups, depending on your pan. This is a great way to use your leftovers. You can just take them and add a egg to it and use it up. If you have mashed potatoes the night before, perfect. Now this recipe does say to have your potatoes at room temperature. And that is all there is to a nice shepherd pie. Now this would make a wonderful dinner if you were having guests or something. Then all we do is pop this into the oven, 400 degrees, for 20-25 minutes. All you want to do is get these potatoes to a nice golden brown. So I'll be back when that happens. Okay, I've pulled this out of the oven, and we've got a little bit of the potatoes makes like a crust. So I'm going to dish some of this up for us. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Our lovely vegetables. And that looked delicious. So, like, subscribe, hit the notifications, leave me a comment of anything that you would like to see me make. So, we'll see you next time.